What is going on, everybody, and welcome to a huge pay-per-view event, the return of one of my personal favourites, the return of Bad Blood, the only pay-per-view capable of housing such bad blood between these 8 women. None of them can trust each other, well, maybe apart from Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. None of them can freaking coexist, none of them can control themselves, so this is going to be an absolute fight. Dare I even say a fight to the death? No, it's not a fight to the death because you can't kill each other in WWE, but my god, if these women could, they bloody well would. And that is all you need to know.
Tonight, it all comes to a head. Tonight, the scores will be settled. Tonight, it's personal. Tonight, it's payback.
So with that being said, here is the match for this evening. All of these women, as I said previously, don't know how to trust each other, can't trust each other, and have to work out how to coexist. And this stage just looks evil. But you know what they say about evil? Snakes are evil. And what do you need to drive snakes out of the place? You need an Irishman. You need Becky Lynch, the man, the Irish lass kicker. She's here, she means business, man, and I'll tell you what, she's going to have to bring her A game if she hopes to defeat her adversaries tonight. 4 women across the ring from her, each with their own desires to get to Wrestlemania, each with the intention of becoming a roadblock on the man's road to Wrestlemania. You want to talk about weird scenarios though? Let's talk about a woman who was arguably thrust into this whole thing. She doesn't like teaming with people. She is about as selfish as they come, but needs must tonight for Alexa Bliss. And the history between Little Miss Bliss and Becky Lynch is exactly what I'm talking about when I say these women can't trust each other. Make no mistake about it, they do not like each other. As does Bliss not like Sasha Banks or Bayley. So this is going to be huge. Chaos is what brought us here. And only coexistence, if that even is a word, will be the salvation tonight. But with Sasha Banks and Bayley and Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey perhaps being the only 2 genuine tag teams, the only 2 people that can genuinely, or only 4 people rather, that can genuinely trust each other, it's going to be huge. The first sign of some dissension could cost either team the match. Huge implications on the road to WrestleMania tonight.
To WWE, and those 3 women changed the course of history as we know it today. Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good, they can't ignore you. Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats. Look who it is! It's Bayley! That's my line!
And their partner, from San Jose, California, 1/2 of the Tag Team Bayley!
Guys, they're here! The wacky waving inflatable arm flailing Bayley buddies! Oh, my night is made!
Well, Byron, relationships are all about ratios. Maybe you'll get a date with one of them finally.
Huh?
With the title not being on the line here tonight, Corey, do you anticipate seeing a different game plan from the champion?
It's a good question. You know, I would say maybe. This might actually be a good opportunity for her to try a few new things, especially seeing as the gold isn't up for grabs.
It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug life. Except
On the way to the ring is the Thief, of the night. The absolute highwayman, the robbery that Charlotte Flair displayed the other week on SmackDown. Stealing, absconding with that SmackDown Live Women's Championship, coming in with a briefcase that literally had a picture on the front, basically saying a picture is 1,000 words, and it basically said, I am Vince McMahon's chosen one. And that is exactly what she is. The sooner everyone can admit that, the better. But right now, we go from Vince McMahon's chosen one to Charlotte Flair's chosen one. Lacey Evans is about to come down here and be ready to kick some serious ass. She has what it takes to go rough and tumble at the last pay-per-view, almost winning, almost capturing her first championship in one half of the WWE Tag Team Championships with Charlotte Flair. Didn't quite get the job done, but a win tonight will put Lacey Evans on the fast track to WrestleMania.
I like how she looks down on everybody. Well, she's better than you, Saxton. What would you expect? That is true, Sticks. She's beautiful, she's dangerous, and she is as classy as the day is long. It's the Queen of Spades!
Perhaps the proverbial ace in the hole for this team, even though she is the Queen of Spades. Tell you what, I've wanted to say this for ages, but Shayna Baszler is a couple of cars short of a full deck. Oh my god. You know what, I'm going to leave that in, Jesus Christ. I've been warming up that last for ages. Okay, no, serious face, right? Ronda Rousey, when she comes out here, man, you know she's not happy. You know she don't want to be here. And she's aiming to annihilate anyone in her path. She's still got to go one-on-one with Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. She's still got to fight the Royal Rumble winner. It may have been so long ago now at the start of this series, but Becky Lynch won that Rumble, and Ronda Rousey would love nothing more, absolutely nothing more, than to take Becky Lynch right out of the equation tonight by breaking her arm. I mean, goodness gracious me, if she can do that, then Ronda Rousey's got a clear path to holding on for that championship for a very long time.
Got her game face locked. She is ready to compete.
So this is what it all boils down to. Look at this. Look at, oh my god, a flying forearm lariat already. Becky Lynch is going ham right after Ronda Rousey, right after Shayna Baszler, right after Lacey Evans. This is clearly a game plan, and the game plan is smash hard and smash fast. Becky Lynch already. She looks like she got Charlotte Flair set up for something already. No way. Exploder already. Jesus Christ, look at that early goings here. Becky Lynch in the cover. No way. One. What the hell? What is Bliss doing? Oh my god, Alexa Bliss. Oh. What the hell was that? She went purely after Charlotte. That was Sasha Banks. You talk about dissension, well this is the opposite of that, this is cohesion. All four women going right after, oh my god, right after Charlotte Flair. They all hate her guts, man, all flying on her fucking crazy, fucking, Jesus Christ, this video got demonetized fast, but they went on her. Oh my god, I don't even know what to say. They were on her like bees to honey. Oh my goodness gracious me. They went right for it. And look at this. The game plan is clear. Take out the Queen Bee and then deal with the rest as we go. Look at this now. Alexa Bliss. Come on, Alexa Bliss. Off the ropes. Went for it. Didn't quite get it. Not to the fullest extent. Charlotte Flair still getting to her feet. Off the ropes, and Bliss got pulled over there by Shayna Baszler pulling down that rope. She had the proverbial ring rope or rug pulled out from right under her feet there, man. Alexa Bliss took a huge tumble, taking it right back to Shayna Baszler and pulling her right off the apron. Little Miss Bliss is not going to be pushed around by nobody. going right back after Baszler. You got to admire the courage of Alexa Bliss here, going after two of the biggest threats in the WWE. This is a crazy match, man. This is a dream match. If it would have arrived in better circumstances, perhaps you could have even called it a classic. But this is not going to be a classic wrestling match. This is going to be a fight. Look at this 3-on-1 assault on the outside. Lacey Evans, Shayna Baszler. All there while Charlotte does what Charlotte does best, soaking up the spotlight. Look at this from Flair. Dragging Bliss right back over to those steel steps. Bliss has become all too acquainted with them recently. Not tonight. Not on this night. Alexa Bliss fighting back, doing the absolute best she can with what little energy she has left, going back in the ring, saying to Charlotte, come and fight me, give me your best. Alexa Bliss backbreaker, trying to gain some respite off of that 3-on-1 assault on the outside. Can Bliss keep the momentum up? Or better yet, even make a tag. Here we go. Alexa Bliss tags in the man, Becky Lynch. And coming down right across that arm. You got to imagine no arm means no figure eight for Charlotte Flair. Oh my goodness gracious me, these two women. You can tell the animosity, and there's a spear. From out of nowhere, Charlotte Flair gains control of the match with a spear. The animosity between all of these women flowing over, the tension in the air. I don't even think anyone on any of these teams trust each other. By God, Stephanie McMahon wasn't kidding when she said it was chaos. It was pandemonium. We said it last week on Raw. All it's been is run-ins. No, I don't even think we've had one clean finish to one clean match. Is this Attitude Era booking or what? It might not be as bad as that, but oh my goodness gracious me. Into the corner, Lynch now tags in the goddess again. Alexa Bliss this time coming down across the back. Look at that. The small stature of Alexa Bliss coming in handy right there. And now the tag to the boss versus Ronda Royal Rumble rematch here. Let's go. Look at these. You could tell there was ill feelings between these two even before Ronda Rousey showed her true colours. And right now Sasha Banks out to prove. Oh my God. Well, oh my God, I'll tell you what, she might want to start by proving she could take a damn punch. She just got laid out by the baddest woman on the planet. She just got damn near decapitated by Ronda Rousey. And now Rousey going straight for that leg. Straight for that knee joint. Oh my God, hammering down on that patella. Goodness gracious me.
I think this is the beginning
Charlotte Flair's loving this. She is absolutely loving this. Only the rope break saved Sasha Banks that time. My God. Ronda Rousey mercifully dragging Sasha Banks over into her corner. Gets her to her feet. Sasha Banks able to reverse. She's going for the double knees. There, she got it. She got the double knees, and look at this. She wants even on Lacey Evans, Shayna Baszler. You get whoever she can get, she'll take. Lacey Evans down. Charlotte Flair down, but you shouldn't turn your back on Rousey. Big suplex coming. Sasha Banks is a ball of fire. Oh no, look at the reversal by Rousey. Goodness gracious me. And Sasha Banks daring Rousey to come at her. What bravery, what foolish. Oh my gosh, you got her. She's damn near got her though. Piper split. Oh my God. Sasha Banks there. Rousey said, hit me with your best. And this one might be over. Bayley makes sure it isn't. Bayley makes sure it isn't, at least at this stage. And Rousey now. Rousey is just too much at this prime. Rousey got the arm. She's going to lock it in. Bayley is not the legal woman, but she just down there almost tried to break the arm. And you know what? She says, my dirty work is done. She tags in Lacey Evans. Oh my God. Bayley, oh look at that arm. Oh my God, it looks deformed. Look at that arm. Oh my God. Sasha Banks is about to make Lacey Evans bankrupt. There it is. Bankrupt, she's into the pin. 1, 2, come on there. Oh my God, 2 count only. That time for the boss. I thought she had it. With bankrupt, I thought it was all over, but you know what? You might be bankrupt, but you're going to need need the bank statement to reflect it, and it's locked in. The bank statement says you're bankrupt. The bank statement says you have nothing left. But hang on, you might have just got a withdrawal. Here we go. Oh my God, shadowing the pin. That pin has caught out Charlotte Flair caught out Sasha Banks rather a few times by Charlotte Flair. And I tell you nothing now. Look at this. This is breaking down already. This match was meant to settle issues and stop the pandemonium. And all I see is more chaos. All I see is more drama. All I see is more discord. This is absolutely mental. The man is back in. And Lacey Evans is the legal man. Although I'm not sure she knows it. Exploder suplex nailed right across the ring. And Becky Lynch is going for it. She's going to hit the elbow. Becky Lynch hit that big elbow. What's she going for now? Dublin jam. Oh, she missed it. Becky, you never hit that move. You never hit that move. You always miss. Oh my goodness gracious me. Lacey Evans just aiming to control Lynch. Doesn't quite make it. Oh my God. Lynch comes right back at her with a side heel kick. And this is a disarmer. Locked in. The end could be live for Lacey Evans. Oh my goodness, she's got it locked in. She's going to tap any minute, Lacey Evans. She's going to break her damn arm before she taps. Goodness gracious me, Lacey Evans barely escaping. Becky Lynch back in control. Well, will she ever not?
You gotta believe this one's over.
Here we go. Oh, Lacey Evans, what a counter. Last ditch counter by Evans. Manages to get that huge backbreaker on Lynch. Oh, they're driving the knee into the spine. Not good for your health. Someone call a chiropractor. Jesus Christ, that was no good. And Baszler, that is the last thing you want to see when you've just had your back damn near broken in half. Shayna Baszler dragging. Oh, there's the armbar. Shayna Baszler's got the armbar locked in. Is Lynch going to tap out? What a feather in the cap that'll be for Shayna Baszler if she's able to pick up a monumental win, an upset against the man, Becky Lynch. Front forearm smash to the face. Lynch, she's looking for that. She's looking for the pin. Shayna's down. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Oh my God! I thought, hey, no, what a reversal. 1, 2. Oh my God! What a reversal by Baszler. Goodness gracious me! What a reversal of fortunes that would have been. Look at this, the exploder suplex tosses Shayna across the ring. And can Lynch nail it? She's going to the top. Oh no, Lacey Evans with a huge punch knocks her right off the rope. Lynch knows who did it though. She's going right after Evans and I don't blame her. Right hand. Charlotte Flair, Ronda Rousey. She's going after Rousey now. Huge suplex coming into the ring. My God, boom, nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Charlotte Flair with a punch, and I tell you what, she's going right after Charlotte Flair. Oh, the days, right to the punch. Shayna Baszler right in the back. Right in the back, and that was absolutely terrible. Baszler and Lynch going hammer and tongs to see who can get this last punch. Whoever they are, now Lynch has chucked out the ring. Shayna Baszler probably realised she didn't want to go fist to fist with someone who can throw with the best of them, and Becky Lynch in a potential 2-on-1 situation for Lacey Evans. Lacey Evans attacking Lynch on the outside. Lynch trying her best to fight it off.
She's fading here, guys. Oh, she's got to shake those
into the bloody barricade. Oh my God, again. Into the barricade. Lynch into the ring. Took her eyes off Baszler. Should definitely not have done that. That is not an advisable course of action. Baszler going in for the kill. She senses blood. She's like a shark in the water. If she knows the opportunity is there, she will damn well take it. Baszler with the fire over the head. And Lynch may well be close. This may be the end of the match, ladies and gentlemen. A tap out is on the way. No rope break, luckily for the man. Who knows, I don't know if her back would have necessarily been able to have withstood a huge suplex from Baszler. Charlotte back to being a legal woman. Charlotte Flair. Natural selection, looks like it's coming. Natural selection has arrived. Oh, face first. And this is it. It is all over. Alexa Bliss into the ring. 1. Oh, look at that, Bliss. All those years of being a sneaky heel has paid off. There's the net breaker. Sasha Banks involved now. Look at this. They all want a piece of Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair doing her absolute best, though, you have to say, to fight with one off. Bayley's flying in. Oh, I don't know how much of that she got. I don't know how much of that check she was able to cash. It may have even bounced back. Oh my God, look at this. Charlotte Flair going for the leg. Oh, damn, this is now all the while. Oh my goodness gracious, look at that disrespect. The absolute disrespect shown to Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair now, just picking the scraps, picking the bones of what's left of Becky Lynch. If she can make it over to the corner, if she does, she makes it to the boss, she makes it to Sasha Banks. These two women have always hated each other. By God, it has intensified in recent weeks. Yes, they're half the reason that we're here. They're half the reason it's got to the point of Shayna Baszler with a cheap shot. Sasha Banks is able to reverse, and again, she's willing to bankrupt someone else tonight. Call the IRS, because someone is bankrupt yet again. Lacey Evans gets involved and eventually breaks the cover. I don't know if Charlotte Flair might have kicked up by herself there. Lacey Evans and Alexa Bliss going to fight on the outside. Sasha Banks has regained control inside the ring. Banks, she's going for something again here. Into the corner. Drop kick, and Charlotte Flair is struggling to keep pace with Sasha Banks here. Oh no, curse of the commentator. Charlotte Flair for spear. And that's what's dangerous about Charlotte Flair. From out of nowhere, she can hit a spear and she can be like, good night, Irene. Look at this. A thing of beauty. A big moonsault coming, and Sasha Banks had it well scouted. She had the knees up. These women know each other so well, and this time she was able to get the knees up. Look at this. Just going fist to fist. Forearm shots right to the face, and now the first time. This is the second time Charlotte Flair's bankrupt. Full disclosure. Good night, Irene. 2, and Sasha Banks is going to win it now. I thought she was going to win it for her team. Look, even saying, I thought that was it. Look at this. Bayley wants in. Drop kick. Maybe a slight distraction there from Bayley towards Sasha Banks. Unintentional, of course, but Charlotte Flair's going to take care of that. Bayley manages to stiff her on the outside. Charlotte Flair, Bayley, Sasha Banks, they're all going at hammers and tongs. Charlotte Flair wants absolute power in the WWE. She wants to be queen of her own dynasty into the ring apron. Sasha Banks, man, you might need to...
Who knows what's gonna happen?
Well, you might need to call your boss and take a couple of weeks off after that. Charlotte Flair eventually back into the ring, and by God, I don't know how much any of these women have got left.
She's turning the tables.
Banks able to reverse it, and for the third time, no bank statement is coming. You've been bankrupt twice, so your bank statement's not going to make for good reading. Charlotte Flair is going to tap out. Charlotte Flair is going to tap out to the bank statement. This time there is no way out. This time there doesn't look like there is a way out. Charlotte Flair is going to tap. Oh my goodness gracious, this is it. The reversal again. No, she caught her out twice already with that pin. Not again. Oh, not again. This time, Sasha Banks had it scouted. This time she wasn't about to be caught out. Nice arm drag there by the boss. Still in this match, still fighting with all she's got. Trying to cause Charlotte Flair as much pain, as much injury as she can. You've got to believe this is about more than a wrestling match for all of these women. This is about hatred. This is just about hurting your opponent. And here we go. All women clear the way. Sasha, knees, boom on Charlotte, the knees down. And could this be enough? What is Banks waiting for? Top rope maybe. What is she going for? Maybe the hesitation will cost Sasha Banks dearly. Again, waiting for her teammates to get up on the apron perhaps to hit that double team, and now Charlotte Flair fighting back, and what, for the third time? I tell you what, this ain't a game of Monopoly. You can't go bankrupt 3 times and remortgage. Charlotte Flair is done. She has no equity left. She has no assets left. She is bankrupt, and Sasha Banks going in for the final collection. Nobody home. Charlotte Flair had already moved out. She'd already moved to a new location. The property could not be repossessed, and as a result, Sasha Banks got speared out of her shoes. Alexa Bliss into the ring. Lacey Evans wants none of that. This is already going into chaos. I'm going to die here, man. This is chaos. I can't even keep track of this anymore. What is going on?
Some good technique.
Charlotte Flair going for natural selection. Ah! Sasha Banks has found Charlotte in her new location, and she's bankrupt again. She is bankrupt again. Jesus Christ, Charlotte, get a new accountant, because you've been bankrupt 3 or 4 times in this match. Baszler, huge suplex coming on Becky Lynch. The referee needs to get them 2 out of here. Oh my God, oh my God, Baszler, did you just see that? She took Sasha Banks out from out of nowhere. Shayna Baszler. The hot tag to Bayley. Bayley's in. Bayley is in. Nobody else can hold it together. It's now down to these 2. Look at this. Into the corner. And Bayley just got rocked. And a spear by the Queen. Bayley is down. Bayley just got absolutely rocked by that spear, and Charlotte Flair. Bayley is there for the pickings. She is there for the takings, I should say. She is easy pickings. Just waiting for Bayley to get to her feet. Bayley got rocked by that strike in the corner. Here comes natural selection. The way of the world, and natural selection is how it goes. Right into the ring, right into the mat, right into the canvas, whatever you want to call it. It's over. 2, it's all over. Oh, Becky Lynch makes the save. The man is back in. But pay a hefty price. Block dropped on right on the back of her head by Lacey Evans. The wild card of the match. Lacey Evans just dropped the man right on her head. Huge moonsault from Charlotte Flair. And this time she does get it. This time she does hit the leg. 1, 2. Oh my God, I thought it was all over. They think it's all over, but I tell you what, judging by the condition of Bayley, it may well be. In comes Shayna Baszler, and perhaps she is one of the last women. Oh, look at that chop for good measure by Charlotte Flair. And perhaps Shayna Baszler is one of the last women you would want to see at this current point in the match. Baszler now just controlling Bayley. Bayley with the fight back, though, giving what she can. Huge German. Oh, look at the reversal by Baszler, landing right on her feet. Shayna Baszler just landed right on her feet. The kick to the gut, and look what's going on outside. Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair absolutely ganging up on Lynch, but inside the ring, Shayna Baszler, look at this. Got them suplex, float over into the cover, and there it is. 1, 2, 3. Shayna Baszler wins the match for her team. The NXT Women's Champion wins the match for her team. And Baszler, the ace in the hole, the Queen of Spades, wins it for her team. Unbelievable scenes. Great comment and subscribe for more. See you in the next episode. What a bloody match that was.